Alright, what's up everybody? This is Super 88 bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops commentary. So, this game is, it's gonna be 3 quick sabotage games. The score is not that exciting whatsoever at all. First one and third one are with the Mp5k, and the second one is with the Olympia. This first one is probably the worst of all of them. I go 2-0, but it's only about like a minute and a half, so yeah, let me know what you guys think about the whole quick sabotage thing. I mentioned it in another video that I might be stringing a few sabotage games together to make a commentary, and I'm trying it out here. So quick shout out to the Edit-Fi. He made me an awesome new background for my channel. If you haven't seen it yet, please go check it out. It's kind of yellowish. I've never been a big fan of yellow, but he made it work. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty nice. I couldn't enjoy it more. I might switch between his background and my previous one depending on how I feel. And yeah, he actually commented on one of my videos saying free backgrounds, and one of you guys marked it spam. And now, being the guy that I am, someone who goes on bigger channels and writes messages saying come check out my videos and stuff, being someone who does that kind of spammy way, I clicked unspam and checked out what he had to say and saw it was free wallpapers. I figured, you know what, I'll send him a message saying I'm interested, and if he doesn't give me it, whatever, there's no real loss there. So I did, and he made me a pretty sick background actually. So if you guys want to go sub to him, feel free, go ahead. He doesn't actually post like Call of Duty videos or anything. He'll just post like an intro he made or something like that. So it's not like he'd actually be taking up your sub box or whatever you want to call it on the new homepage. So this is actually, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I didn't post a video for like 2 or 3 days there, and it was this is the longest break I've ever taken from making videos. Previously I had made a video every day except for on like about once a week I would miss a day, so I was averaging like 6 to 7 videos a week, and I actually just missed like this whole weekend. And the reason being is, if you didn't get my little message thing, I don't really know how those work, but I was out on a snowboard trip to a place called Spirit Mountain, and once again, for those of you who don't know, I live in Minnesota, which is a pretty flat state, and Spirit Mountain is kind of in northern Minnesota in Duluth, which is right off the coast of Lake Superior, which is one of our Great Lakes here in the U.S. And yes, it's probably one of the biggest skiing places in the state, but in terms of like Colorado and places like that, it is not actually too impressively large at all. So yep, I was there for a couple days snowboarding. It was lots of fun. I really enjoyed myself. So yeah, well, that's actually leading me into my next topic, being skiing and snowboarding. So this is my 4th year, I think, snowboarding, or 3rd year, something like that, if you can even count my 1st year. So it'd probably be 2 or 3 years snowboarding, and I don't actually go that often, so I'm not amazing. I'm not a skateboarder, so I don't really have any background in that. And yeah, basically just go for fun. So let me know if any of you guys ski or snowboard or do any of that, and how good are you, and what can you do? Because as of now, I can get down the hills obviously without falling, which is kind of expected for someone who's been doing it for a few years, but I'm not actually into like crazy tricks or anything. I've gone off some small rails, boxes, and like medium-sized jumps, but I haven't hit any like huge kickers and done crazy backflip air or anything like that. Basically, like, the extent of my air tricks are just like the 4 main grabs, being like a melon, an indie, tail grab, and nose grab, which are just like your 4 sides, like in front of you, your back, your front, yeah, in front of you, behind you, your back of the board, in front of the board, and that stuff. That's basically the extent of what I can do in the air. I can't do any twists or flips or anything like that. And as for rails and boxes go, I just kind of ride on them if they're small enough, and I think I can handle it, because the snow hill by my house is like, it's so small. Basically the only thing you can do there is like go down, hit a couple rails or jumps, and then go up the tow rope and do it again. It's not actually like long runs or anything. The ski lift probably takes about like 1 minute to 1.5 minutes, which is like super short, to give you some kind of idea of how big it is. But yeah, let me know what you guys can do on a snowboard or skis, or if you even do snowboard or ski, and yeah, I'm kind of curious and like what you guys can do, because I feel like I'm one of the worst guys that goes to the hill, considering I don't go that often. And like, I don't know, it seems like the standard for everyone that does it is like really good almost. The only kids that are worse than me are like either kids like in the same boat as me that are like teenagers who hardly ever go, or kids that are just learning that are really young. And there's like a lot of 8-year-olds that are better than me, which is kind of embarrassing, but you know, that's basically because their parents just like put them into the sport and like got them like really good at a young age. So yeah, if you guys couldn't tell, my voice has not gotten better or fixed itself or anything like that yet. It's today is actually 2 full weeks without being able to talk normally, so I don't know if that's a good or a bad milestone. Probably bad. But yeah, be getting better soon, I'm hoping. I had my voice back for a while this weekend, and it's not back as of now, so yup, that's where I've been. So this game's final score is going to be 16-4. The first game was 2-0, and the middle game with the Olympia was 6-1. Let me know how you guys like the Sabotage thing. Please leave a comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye.
Good job, team. We